But did it happen any accident with the tigers?
If a big tiger eats some meat, they have to put him down.
Sorry, Baba G. Did it happen any...
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Okay, I will repeat it again. Did it happen any accident with the tigers that you were mentioning before? A ka ndodhur një aksident me këto tigrat të cilët ishe duke përmendur pak më parë që tha që janë pak të rrezikshëm?
Yeah, there are a lot of incidents in the tribal areas I could say Sundarban, which is a big mangrove forest of India, which is very famous for people to come and spot tigers in India. So
është një vend thot shumë i famshëm në Indi ku njerëzit mund të shohin tigrat.
Sometimes they
Dhe ndonjëherë
like the little what we say cows or some goats. So sometimes they can also attack humans. And if a tiger attacks a human in India, they can go forest.
Edhe njerëz. Në fakt janë disa lloj pyesh, por besoj që janë ka fjalën për pyetje të mbikëqyrura.
They have to put him down.
Sepse janë në një lloj hapësire të lirë.
Otherwise, once the tiger tastes the blood of a human, they never stop. They'll be coming again and again, and they'll start eating humans.
Okay,
but this one is a different case. It's a zoo.
It's a zoo. Okay.
Situation. So far the line has just been.
Ai po na tregonte pak më përpara për disa zona në Indi që janë pyje që sigurisht ndodhen disa lloj tigresh të veçantë, janë zona të cilat sigurisht mbikëqyren, por sigurisht thot ai që siguria nuk është kaq e madhe dhe kaq e mbikëqyrur sikurse është në kopshtet zoologjike, që situata pastaj sigurisht edhe ndryshon sa i përket edhe rregullave të sigurisë.
Baba G, I wanted you to ask the wild animals in India. There may be some. Do you usually or do you often listen to this kind of stories? Being hidden by an animal, eaten by them, sometimes scared by them, or have you personally been at a risk like this?
Flori pyet nëse, just a few seconds to translate it, Flori pyet duke qenë se India shquhet për kafshë të egra egzotike, ka pasur një rast tjetër që dikush është sulmuar nga një kafshë kësaj natyre apo vrarë, dhe nëse nuk e di nëse ke pasur ndonjë rast edhe tëndin personal për të na treguar, Baba G.
Yes, of course, I have really great stories about spotting leopards because I live in northern part of India, which is close to the mountains, Himalayas.
Është një park që ndodhet në afër maleve.
It's called Shivalik Hills,
which is quite famous
for leopards.
Është shumë i famshëm.
I have a farm very close to the wildlife sanctuary. So there are a lot of wild animals coming into my farm.
Ka shumë kafshë të egra egzotike që ndodhen aty.
We were having a bonfire at my farm in the forest, and we saw a big panther, a leopard, jumping from the top of the roof of the kitchen.
Can you tell me once more what was the animal?
I didn't. From the pond. So we had a little pond, which was natural pond for animals to come in and drink water.
But they go out from the zoo. It's a zoo or is just a forest? This one.
No. This story is my own experience.
It's your own experience.
This one is from my this is from the place where I live, close to Chandigarh, northern India. So it's called Morni Hills. If you go
Ai po tregon për eksperiencën e tij personale ku pranë shtëpisë së tij, zonës ku po jetonte, ka disa kafshë të egra, të cilat sigurisht mund të vinë edhe të vizitojnë njerëzit.
Coming in, and if you're very lucky, you might spot some leopards. And if you go north into the mountains, we have really exotic and very rare.
Afër maleve kemi kafshë egzotike dhe të rralla, tregon ai.
Usually lives in like a couple, and they like to hunt on the mountains and eating mountain goats. So people go on snow drives. We also do that. Once we went to the snow drive, we got to spot a snow leopard, which is a really amazing thing to, you know.
Yeah, but even scary at the same time. So you have been in front of a leopard, Baba G?
Yeah. Yes, there was 2 times I've seen leopard right in front of my face. And I'm really excited.
Ka parë një leopard, tregon ai, atë momentin që ka shkuar për shtëpisë.
I have a love for big cats, and I have a really strong connection with the black panther.
Dhe nga pantera e zezë.
And it was
ai tregon edhe për eksperiencën me një panterë të zezë, but it was near to your home, the black panther?
Yeah, even I have really nice stories from my hometown.
Ai tregon që edhe një panterë e zezë i është afruar afër shtëpisë në periudhën e Covidit.
There was no traffic on the streets. There were animals because my city is very very close to the wild
Qyteti ti
area. So
është
we have
pranë
close range
këtyre
of
zonave
mountains,
ku
which are
janë
called
të
Morni
pasura
Hills and Shivalik Hills.
me
So sometimes
kafshë
the
e gra.
animals come down, and they can come down to the city. So there was a time where very close to my house, like I live in a proper city, very well planned, which is like the architecture of the planning of the whole city is from a French architect. So the
What was
colony
the
is
animal
very
that you saw?
advanced. It is the most beautiful city in Chandigarh.
Ai po tregon qytetin në cilin ai është rritur, thotë që është një qytet që shumë i bukur, i cili ndodhet afër dhe një zone që ka dhe
In the
kafshë
city
e gra.
center, we found a leopard coming in a house. So it was sleeping outside in the balcony, like in the big area
Black?
of the.
Sorry, can you repeat it once more? I didn't heard.
There was a leopard came in the house.
Yeah, oh, so ka parë një, ka del nga shtëpia dhe ka parë një leopard mu tek dera e shtëpisë. Edhe ka pas edhe një pjesë balkoni ku ka qenë duke qëndruar aty. But how did you react, Baba G? Baba G, how did you react? Si reagove?
Oh, I was so excited. My whole body was like vibrating high. I could feel really high energy because I
E ndjeva energjinë e asaj kafshë?
Were you scared or were you excited?
Life because I'm very.
A ishe I friksuar?
Yeah, I'm very much connected to the nature.
Jam shumë I lidhur thot me natyrën, Baba G.
I like to also connect with different animals.
Më pëlqen të lidhem edhe me kafshët.
Which are like you meditate over different animals, and even in meditation you can see them visiting.
Se edhe në meditim thot është e rëndësishme kjo lloj marrëdhënie.
Wait, Baba G, listen. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but having a leopard at the door of your house. That's scary. That's not like.
Yeah, that's.
Te kesh një leopard deri në shtëpisë është e frikshme, Baba G.
I would never want a leopard ringing my doorbell.
Yeah, so I ka ardhur leopardi.
Nuk është e zakonshme thotë I bie ziles.
Leopardi. But that's normal. But how did you react? Did you just run away?
A vrapove? Did you call the police, the authorities? Maybe. What happens in these cases?
So I'm telling you about the story when the leopard came in the city, which was on the news in my own city. I wasn't there. I wasn't like in the house where it happened, but I saw the story, like the news came up. So for me, it was very shocking and very exciting, and it was very, I think, dangerous to read something like that. Like the door of your house, there is a leopard coming in. But while we go to when we go on adventures, when we go into the Himalayas, we are all geared up with big cameras.
Po kur lëvizim zakonisht thot marrim dhe kamera të mëdha me idenë e kafshëve.
So we are in a safe space. But when the animals can come into the city, that could be.
Dhe është interesant thotë sepse mund të ndodhë që kafshët të tilla të kësaj natyre të egra mund të vinë edhe në qytet, pra nga pyjet dhe zonat rreth e rrotull. So a black panther and a leopard. Two wild creatures that you have seen in the city where you live. Interesting, something that doesn't happen here in Tirana.
Thank you, Baba G, for sharing with us your stories.
Thank you for sharing your stories.
Faleminderit që ndau historitë Baba G me ne. Në fakt, për gjithë ata që bëjnë plane për të shkuar në Indi, sigurisht